Oh boy, she sees me. She can hear me. She's staring right into me, right into this window, right into my soul. You can't see that very well because of the screen on the window and because oh no, she knows. She's up and about. She knows I'm even talking about her. She heard her name. Oh gosh. All right, so I'm doing some cleaning and I open up the blinds to clean my filthy window here. But I wondered why Journey had stopped screaming. And now I know why Journey has stopped screaming. Yeah, Annie is on the carport. And Journey's enjoying that time with Annie. Some one-on-one time. Annie's over here overseeing what's going on in the tot yard as well. I want to go outside and, well, A, verify that the littles aren't also out because I don't know how Annie actually got out. But it's pretty cute. Just in case. Oh boy, she sees me. She can hear me. She's staring right into me, right into this window, right into my soul. You can't see that very well because of the screen on the window and because oh no, she knows. She's up and about. She knows I'm even talking about her. She heard her name. Oh gosh. I wonder if she's gonna come all the way up to the window. I swear I clean my windows, by the way. This is awful. Oh boy, she's gonna go for a little walk. Let's go see where she's going. This makes me wonder if the littles really are out. So you better stay right there. Maggie, you too, baby. No, you can't come outside because Annie's out here. Okay. She's gonna inspect every little bit of what's going on. Now, Annie doesn't really get out on her own. Like at all, ever. So this is very peculiar. She's looking for where the rest of everyone else is. Now, I don't see anybody out back in that courtyard. I don't want to scare her and make her run, though. She's just out and about, taking a little stroll. All right, you're going to get a full view of how messy my house is today because we're going on an Annie search. Okay? Well, look at here. Looky here. The littles are still in. Annie's just gonna go find herself some shade, do a little roundabout, check in on everyone. But you can see that she's not too eager to go back in. This is like Annie's day out. It's neat that she doesn't leave. But still, how would she get out and no one else get out? I don't get it. Lester is gonna have to trim those trees. I can't see. Can't see without squatting down. I wonder what she's thinking. She got Journey calmed down. You know, we called her Granny Annie. Hank. Everyone is in here. Seriously, look. Everyone came to see what we're all looking at now. Well, we're watching Annie, Hank. We're seeing what Annie's gonna do next. We called her Granny Annie or Annie the Nanny for a long time because she's just in everyone. Look at this. She was just on my lap. Okay, come into focus, camera. It's better when I pull away because it picks up all of the details in the screen in the window. But she really is. She's hanging out in the shade, just sort of checking everybody out. And being, you know, Annie the Nanny or Granny Annie, that whole like soothe Journey thing, make her calm down. Now let's go check on everybody else. That's just Annie's nature. She really is an incredible animal. And when we first got her, we just didn't know what to think. Obviously, she was my first birthday surprise from Lester, and neither one of us knew anything about how to care for an alpaca. I know that he had help from the vet the first time to shave her. And it was a challenge at that point in time. He left the, her furry boots on her legs because of how scared she was and how just wild that she was. But she was also a lot littler. She looks like an old granny walking across that pasture right there with her head hung down. Across that pasture, across our yard. Oh, there's no screen up top. I think I can see better out this way. Sorry, Hank. She's doing a little pass by there. Make sure everybody's enjoying their afternoon nap. I don't see everyone here, which makes me believe that there are still more out and about. I don't see any pigs whatsoever. And I only see a few geese up here on the left. Oh wait, I see more. I see Aunt Lydia. Aunt Lydia is very much like Annie. She paces, she rounds everybody up, she has full control, she demands order. We've talked about that before. I was surprised to see that they weren't all there, but turns out they are. They're just in assigned seats. Now Annie has laid down. Oh boy, sorry that got blurry. Annie's laid down right outside the pasture in the shade. I think she's enjoying her freedom. I think that she's like enjoying watching, through the quote window, which is the fence. Man, I did that on Xander's first day of pre-K. I literally hid outside and stared into the window like such a creep. Now, I will say this. I wasn't the only one. There were other moms too. I totally was peeking in to see how he was doing. And the worst part for me was that he didn't cry. He didn't need me. He was so excited to go play with friends. And he had this obsession with the counting bears. I know, that's so strange. But those little bears that are different color, they're like plastic. He was obsessed with those at pre-K. When we went to his open house for pre-K, he couldn't stop talking about those. And they're little plastic, like a little bit bigger than a quarter, and they're used for counting. He wanted to play with those so bad. It was so crazy, but he couldn't wait to do that. And that's what he was doing when I looked in the window, was lining them all up by color and sorting them out. He loved his pre-K teacher. I'll never forget it. His name was Mr. Baker. And Mr. Baker looked exactly like Steve from Blue's Clues. And Xander thought, and he would dress like him too, on purpose, because at that time, that literally was what all the kids were into. And Mr. Baker was Xander's most favorite teacher of all of his years, which I think is hilarious because he looked like Steve from Blue's Clues. Annie actually looks mad. I think that she realizes that I'm filming her. Look at, she totally has an RBF right now. And she's annoyed that I'm spying on her while she's spying on her babies, actually. We're just a bunch of creeps, Annie. That's all I can tell you. No, it's actually a very beautiful day out today. Sun's out. It's rained here the past couple of days, so the pond is looking a little bit better than it was. And starting to fill back up from where it was dry for about a month. And the geese and ducks and pigs, whenever they roll out, are totally enjoying everything. Well, I don't want to disturb her, but I think I am going to have to go out there and let her back into the pasture. I get the feeling that she kind of wants to be by her people. I get it, Annie. I like to be by my people too. I like to be able to be there, be a part of everything. And I think our animals do too. Guess I'll go check on Journey and put her back with her friends as well. Make sure all the world is right. Maybe Annie will get rid of that RBF. She looks like she has goat horns. Look at that. That's what Annie would look like with horns. That's so silly. She looks like the world's most giant goat. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, Hank, you want me to leave that open for you, baby? All right. You can watch everybody from the AC. You're a lucky boy.